Lorenzo over the line to start lap number 14. He leads it by just over 4.5 tenths of a second from Marc Marquez. Dani Pedrosa still there in third place. Here comes Valentino Rossi now in fourth place. He's come from the back row of the grid up to fourth place. Rossi, he's not going to finish on the podium unless there's something dramatic happens to Lorenzo Marquez or Pedrosa, because Rossi over the line was 11.3 seconds behind Dani Pedrosa.
Only thing that can happen for Valentino Rossi is that the two Hondas pass Jorge Lorenzo. I think that's the correct scenario, isn't it? Because second place will not be enough. If Lorenzo finishes second, he will be world champion.
Yeah.
This is the battle now. This is the battle now that's going to decide the champion. How many times have we said the last few months Hondas are going to play a massive part in the outcome of this world championship? That is exactly what is happening.
This is as close as we've seen this gap between Lorenzo and Marc Marquez for some time. It's visibly closer, and it is, we can see it's now down to just over 3 tenths of a second. Lorenzo is the master at riding under pressure. He's the master at leading these races from start to finish. He very, very rarely cracks under pressure, does Lorenzo. Will he be able to survive this pressure cooker atmosphere, this pressure being exerted by Marc Marquez? They're about to come and complete the 14th lap of this Valencian Grand Prix. It's Lorenzo just from Marc Marquez.
I just want to get this right in my mind and for the viewers' mind. If Lorenzo finishes second and Rossi remains in fourth place, Lorenzo will be world champion. Is that correct? I want to make it absolutely doubly sure. Yeah, if Lorenzo finishes second, then Rossi needs to finish on the podium to become world champion. Because it's a big, big ask now for Valentino Rossi to catch those people in front, isn't it?
Because what it'll mean is if Marquez passes Lorenzo, I think they'll finish on the same points. But Lorenzo actually has won more races, hasn't he? 6, it will mean 2-4.
Yeah, 6-4. Yeah, Marquez is not letting Lorenzo go away. And we're not half distance yet. Don't get carried away. Don't rule out Dani Pedrosa. Then it would be a very, very different story. Yeah, if Lorenzo then finished down in third place, Rossi only needs to finish in the top 6. Over to you, Mr. Honda.
On board with Dani Pedrosa. This will be his 100th Premier Class podium. He's well clear of Valentino Rossi in fourth place. Not enough, though, for the 36-year-old to wrap up that 10th world title.
Although on his pit board, he is now being told Rossi P4. They are making him very, very aware of that situation.
Wow, thanks, Dylan. Take a big deep breath, everybody. When they cross the line this time, it's only half distance. Seems like we've been here for days, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is going to be all about Jorge Lorenzo's concentration, his focus, as Marc Marquez, as we just saw Marquez sweep through the first corner. Marquez now is as close as we've seen him to Jorge Lorenzo. There's Rossi over the line in what is now a safe fourth place. He's quickly broken away from that chasing pack. Rossi in 2 laps has taken 1.6 seconds out of Andrea Dovizioso. Here comes Marc Marquez now. He really is piling the pressure on Jorge Lorenzo. Watch this start earlier on from Valentino Rossi from the back row of the grid. Lorenzo got the dream start from the front row. Rossi got a brilliant launch off the line. He was obliterated away from Toni Elias, from Brock Parks. He's already up the inside of Eugene Laverty. There's Jack Miller on the outside of the track. Scott Redding peeling around the outside as well. But Rossi had already picked up at least 6, 7, 8 places on that drag down to the first corner. And